located in the southern Italy. Basilicata, it's rich in tradition, in culture, in culinary traditions. Here we are from our kitchen to yours. Welcome to Baci Lucani, a rustic kitchen to enlighten you, your taste buds, and to feed your Italian soul. Bentornati, sono Maria Milano con voi again from Basilicata. Today we are going to present another recipe from our own region. Polpette, my mom used to make them, every grandma used to make it, everyone I know makes it. And it's a dish that you can use it even in a panino. It's beautiful with the sauce, polpette with pasta, polpette with by themselves with some vegetables. It makes such a great dinner. We are starting again with freshness, with ground meat. The meat is veal and pork. We combine two flavors together which are going to be enhanced by our other ingredients such as Parmigiano Reggiano, prosciutto cotto, garlic, 2 eggs, and fresh parsley, of course a pinch of salt, and olive oil for frying. When we are putting together our ingredients, then when we are ready to fry, we are going to use our seasoned breadcrumbs. We are ready to put together all these beautiful ingredients. I have to mention that parsley is amazing. It's very fresh and it comes again from Longos. Thank you, Longos, for all your products that you are sharing with us. So I'm going to chop the parsley nicely, and this is a beautiful ingredient because it will bring up the flavor of the garlic and also of the prosciutto. Parsley is an herb that it's understated, but it needs to be emphasized a lot more for all the properties. As a matter of fact, it acts as an antioxidant for our body. So let's split it in our bowl. Let's place the ground veal in the bowl and the ground pork in the bowl, and also the Parmigiano Reggiano, the prosciutto cotto. Now here it's called the cooked ham, and I had to make sure that this was the real flavor of the prosciutto cotto that we have back home, because in order to have polpette done in a certain way properly, the prosciutto cotto has to be good, has to be fresh and sliced thinly. When something is sliced thinly, it's important because the flavor is very, very fine, and our palate, it's very, very good in discerning every single flavor. And if the flavor is not precise, detailed, fresh, and proper, it will notice. And also we have garlic. This is another tool that everybody should have in the kitchen, and I'm so glad that Longos has it in this beautiful kitchen. So we are mincing the garlic. I can smell all the ingredients already. This is such a panorama. Like when we go to our towns, and I'm from Montescaglioso, it's a hilltop town, we start to smell I pini, the pine trees. These beautiful trees, when they come in woods, they emanate this beautiful smell, this beautiful scent. How nice that is when we walk by and we smell everything. It's like the earth is talking to us. The sun is illuminating us. It's beautiful, a beautiful feeling. Don't forget to have your hands very, very clean. This is very important to have hygiene measures in place all the time. Just a little bit. I'm a little bit stingy about the salt, I have to admit that, in the kitchen. However, we are putting together everything. This is so beautiful. So the two types of meat are making love right now. It's all about love. Love for our kitchen, love for our home, love for each other, love for our food. Everything turns out to be beautiful and everything has more flavor. The flavor of life is love. Look at this. From my kitchen to yours. Let's see what happens next. For the next step, we are going to create actually the balls, the meatballs. This is a beautiful step because all the ingredients that are present in this recipe, you can actually see the different colors and different textures. We are going to place them into the pan grattato, the breadcrumbs. These are Longos breadcrumbs. I mixed plain and seasoned breadcrumbs. And that's how they look. Let's do the rest of them. Don't they look nice? Let's keep going until the plate is full, and then we are going to prepare the oil. As we are preparing the meatballs into the breadcrumbs, I am going to start on the oil. In our frying pan, I'm going to apply a little bit of olive oil. Fruity smell. I'm not going to put too much because it's quite powerful. During the frying process, it may burn, so I have to be very careful about the temperature. So the temperature has to be medium. So we'll wait until the oil becomes a little warm, a few seconds, and see. In the meantime, we are going to apply the other breadcrumbs to the other meatballs. This is something that can be done at the same time, very easily. So one by one, we are going to place our meatballs. It looks like a little package inside the oil. Well, we are starting to place the meatballs inside the oil. Can you hear the sizzle? This is amazing. This is exactly what you want to hear when you are frying. These little gifts, they are a delight for the palate. I do remember as a kid when my mom used to fry on a Sunday morning. As children, we would wake up with this aroma all around the house, and we would go straight to the kitchen. Can we have one polpetta? And the answer was metà. You know why? Half of it. Still, it's breakfast, remember? With a glass of milk, metà polpetta was the best. And my mom was happy because always you want to give a compliment to the chef, especially if it's well deserved. But as children, we always have memories, and this is amazing. Let's turn down the heat, always being very careful that they don't stick to the bottom. These are almost ready to be flipped. The olive oil can burn very easily, so we have to always watch. Temperature is not very high now, but still we have to always monitor, keep our eyes open, keep everything working. And don't crowd the pan, don't put too many inside. Oh, these are amazing. You can eat the meatballs like this, or you can let them cook a little bit and sear them in the oil and then put them straight into the tomato sauce. Oh, the sauce, amazing, so yummy. Imagine the pasta, when the pasta is seasoned with the sugo con le polpette. And you want to know another thing? The whole street smells like polpette, and they know somebody's cooking sugo con le polpette. That's amazing. That's how you know you are in Basilicata. That's how you know you are home. And this is something that we are trying to do here in Canada. Trying to bring home to our home here. I would say at this point they are ready. So we can take them out from the oil and place them into this platter. Oops. Don't go away. They are nice and golden. They are not burned. I would say they are perfect. we can continue working on them. And these ones are ready, almost to be tasted. Let's wait a few minutes before we try them. They are really, really hot. It smells so good in this kitchen right now. Welcome back. Oh my gosh, let's see. These meatballs are ready to be plated. This bright dish is a synonymous of beauty, perfection, simplicity. This is authentic Basilicata food. A tutti i lucani in ascolto, to all my listeners, even from l'angolo della Basilicata, venite a mangiare. Buon appetito! Enjoy our meatballs.
Cosicchinos,
Eggplant parmigiana.
grigliazza,
Orecchiette alle cime di rapa.
foglie, baccalà alla Walanegna.
For crostata with marmellata.
It smells amazing.
Great food.
From my house to yours. Venite a mangiare. Buon appetito!